Because we were talking about policing culture as well, and one of the things that he said is that they indoctrinate them, which it didn't even cross my mind. And I was like, well, how would I understand the concept, but how would that actually, what would that look like in Guernsey? How would that apply? And he said he was handcuffed on the floor and they got all of the staff to kick him while he was on the ground. So they got all of them involved, so they're all culpable. And he said that there was a small woman there and he felt that she didn't really want to do it because he felt she's got tiny little feet, and he said he felt a few kind of tentative kicks in his ribs or whatever. She didn't want to do it, but they were like, come in, do it. So they're all culpable, they're all in on it. There was one gentleman, it was leaked and I wrote about it, that garnered nearly 1 million views on X, was a gentleman getting beaten up by the Guernsey police in a cell. And then he was forcibly stripped and left unconscious on the floor with no access to a doctor or, medical assistance at all. But they've kept him in a prone position, which police officers are taught, if they're distressed, if they've been drinking alcohol, if they're taking drugs, it can actually kill them within 5 to 10 minutes. But they left him down there. There's a video of it linked on the site. And then the then chief officer of police got on telly and told the world that what had happened to him, that disgusting treatment, was because he'd threatened to self-harm. But I've seen all of the footage, the police footage, and I'd spoken to the guy. I went to the court hearing, I visited him when he was inside, and I still speak to him now. He didn't make any such threats. He never threatened to self-harm. So it was a lie, and the chief officer knew it was a lie. I would say, kind of ritual or hazing. But obviously I don't know if that still goes on today. But it's worth noting that culture did exist.